What if you had unlimited use of DRS on F1 2020? Well, to find out, I've modified the Spa circuit to give us 6 DRS zones. I've basically extended the ones that were already there, including through Eau Rouge and Pouhon, and then I've added a few more at various sections throughout the track. There's more activation points as well as detection points. So in theory, in the race, we should have 6 opportunities to use DRS, and then obviously during time trial, during qualifying, we'll pretty much be able to have DRS open all throughout the lap in an unlimited use kind of way. So let's jump straight in then with our first lap on the wheel with unlimited DRS. You can see on the wheel there, we have got the DRS open. There it is. It is open. Oh my God, through Blanchimont there. And coming now into the final chicane. See, it's still available now. Obviously, on the brakes, it will shut automatically. And right, let's get this lap started. And the Delta is going to be a reasonable fixed setup lap, but with normal DRS levels. So this straight, of course, always has DRS anyway. So that's not going to be any different. This now, we don't normally have DRS here. We're going to open DRS. Here we go. Come up to Eau Rouge with DRS wide open. Getting put my brake bias down. Look at that. We're getting quite a bit of time on our previous best. Is this easily flat? Yes. No issues whatsoever being flat through there. And look at that. We've gained about 3/10 just between the first corner and the top of Eau Rouge there. I'm getting minimally now because we're starting to reach VMAX speed, but still getting a little bit now. 4/10 up on our previous best, which is probably quite similar to what we did previously. Not great through there, but that doesn't matter. We've already gained the time with DRS. DRS open here now, which again, you can't normally do. So bit of free track time there. Of course, you used to be able to open DRS freely in the old rules, and I actually quite like that. I'm not going to risk DRS here. It's not worth it for that 1 second. Open DRS here. There's another detection zone. Every time you hear a beep, that is a new detection zone. Little break there. Shut DRS. Get DRS back open as early as I dare, but I could definitely open it a bit early than that if I'm a bit more brave. We're actually not too much up. We lost a bit of time in this midsection. Not the best of laps. Not as good as my previous best lap, but we're still going to come quite comfortably to opening DRS once again here. For the next corner, again, there should be beep just here. There it is. That's another detection point. Is this going to be flat with DRS? It is, just about. DRS wide open down this straight. It's not normally open down this straight at all. You can see we're really going to gain on our previous time, especially if we get to the high speed, high drag. Now, is this flat without AI control? Yes, it is. No problem at all. So the car's actually still quite planted at the rear, interestingly. Into the final chicane now. DRS snap shut as we hit the brakes. Coming across the line, trying to get it cleanly. Going to open a DRS at the same point as we normally can, more or less. Run to the line, then 7/10 quicker. We're 7/10 quicker. Probably a few more tenths than that if we really pushed it. So that's quite a bit of lap time, pure lap time gain from essentially free. Don't forget, modern Formula 1 cars could do this mod. Or not this mod, they could do this rule. It's only a rule stopping them being able to open it anywhere. And I think it really livens up quality because there's some corners that are really on edge. You could argue it's dangerous, which is why they don't do it. But that was quite good fun. Actually, it was surprisingly easy flat through some of those corners. But let's now get into a race and see how this affects the racing. So here we go then. Of course, we're not going to use DRS until lap 3. Unfortunately, I cannot change that. That is hard-coded into the game and files I cannot access. But watch this race start nonetheless. This is normally quite entertaining. We're trying on the outside here. The Williams is going to give us a bit of room. Oh, that was tight. Magnussen, let's go on the grass. On it. Uh-oh. Regrets. That was my fault. But that's actually probably livened up. We're actually going to hang back a little bit now. We're going to stick here-ish. We'll make a few moves, but nothing too much. We'll see if we can get maybe a sort of mid-pack or so, then see how the DRS is on the last 3 laps of this race.
You already know what it is. It's Christmas time. It's a time of giving. It's a time to give the Alex Gillen channel your subscribe. If you've been enjoying my channel, if you've been enjoying my videos this year, please do drop a subscribe down below. It does really genuinely help my channel grow. So drop a subscribe, big red button down below. Red for Christmas. Come on, chat. Let's do it. Anyway, back to the video.
Okay, here we go then. On to lap 3 of this race. So you see DRS is enabled. Don't forget, we'll be able to use it in the run up to Eau Rouge, but we are on a bit of DRS train. There you go. DRS is now available. All the AI again adapt nicely to it. They open it nice and early. We're going to try and use some... Oh, no, I'm not going to. I was going to try and get a side-by-side throw Rouge, but let's just try and keep DRS in. Will they shut it? No, they keep it open as well. Kvyat is pretty quick ahead. We must have been using some overtake. We've used a little bit up to get up to P12. And look at this. Has Vettel not got it? No, Vettel has got it. Vettel's just slow. Kvyat is rapid in a straight line. Can we try and go around the outside of these as they get side-by-side? DRS is available once again. Come on, guys. Let's sort it out. I need to get past you. We can't be holding each other up. Oh, we'll take a little bit of naughtiness there. And looks like everyone's still got DRS, interestingly. Whoa. Daniel Kvyat outbraked himself massively there. We're going to squeeze him out to make sure that nothing happened to that. Vettel's still got DRS there. He's opening it once again. And he should now no longer have it. He hasn't indeed. That is exactly what we needed. Because now we're able to close in on him. Not going to be able to get past him. Coming into P1, but maybe we can get him on the exit. A bit of a poor P1 there. We're going to use some overtake ERS though, and some DRS. Look at this overspeed we've got, chat. Oh my god, you never get that, even with lots of overtake. Now it's a case of trying to get up to Lando Norris up ahead if we can. Oh, a bit wide there. We're not going to get DRS down this long straight, which is annoying. 4/10 away from it. Kvyat and Vettel battling, put pay to those hopes. Going to use some overtake now though to try and get close to him as I can, to try and get DRS as soon as I possibly can, but unfortunately they've all got DRS, so they're just pulling away. I wanted to try and avoid a gap in the pack, and I thought I'd done it, but then Vettel and Kvyat decided to go side by side, although the cars ahead now side by side, so that's hopefully going to help. Very side by side. Look at that. Where's the I think sections? Those just here. I might get lucky. No, I've not got lucky. They were quick through there. Despite being side by side, they've got to have DRS. We need to try and get them into this first turn. Come on, up 4 or 5. This is the DRS this DRS test, guys. Come on, we need it. There we go. We've got the DRS now. So now we can use it up through Eau Rouge once again. Get it open. Haven't got much overtake to use though. So let's see how much DRS is going to make a difference. Interestingly, is there a bit of a gap ahead? No, not quite. I was going to say, if there's a second gap forming ahead, we can have a good test. There might be, there might be a second gap. Norris is rapid in a straight line. These Ferraris are really, really struggling. And there you go, look. Norris just goes straight around the outside. No problem whatsoever. I've got a dog trying to get involved in the video. Stay down, Pepper. And right, let's now concentrate and try and see if we can get past these guys. If we can. Open DRS. Get down. It's not helpful. It's because I'm commentating, I think. Get down. Right. This is not what we need. Not going to lie. Right, come on. Let's stick with him now. Oh, a bit wide there. Actually, it wasn't wide in the end. Trying to save my ERS while also trying to fight off a dog. Let's see if we can get past the Clerk into the next turn. He is, of course, also going to get DRS, but he's also slow in a straight line. Bit of overtake, maybe. He hasn't got DRS open. He didn't open DRS down that corner. That's going to enable us to get a huge amount of oversteer. Let's try and go on his outside out. Break him nicely. Get it all slowed down. Job done. Norris, unfortunately, looks like he is going to get DRS on Esteban Ocon up ahead. We didn't use any DRS on there. To be honest, I forgot about it. We do now get DRS down this long, long back straight. That is going to help us stick with Lando Norris without using any overtake. Now, we are in a Mercedes, of course. Are we quicker than Lando Norris in a straight line? Doesn't seem to be the case. They keep it open through there. Interesting, they shut it there, wasn't it? Or didn't open it through the previous turns. They clearly are programmed to only open it if they absolutely need to. Oh, God. Bit of traffic up ahead. On to the last lap of this race. Everyone's going to get DRS at all points. Opened it. Tried to open it a bit early there. Didn't end up activating, but that's okay. Right, come on. Oh, come on. I could have dive bombed there, and that was... They braked so early there because they're all bunched up. Oh, a bit of wheel spin. Can we use some overtake to get past him? Can we do it? Oh, no, I'm just wasting it. He's using overtake as well. That's a shame. I wanted to go side by side with DRS open for a Rouge, but wasn't meant to be this lap. All right, come on. We need to get up to, I don't know, 7th, maybe 6th if we can. If they battle ahead, that will most certainly help us. Just not able to make any gains at the moment. The biggest DRS train you've ever seen in your life with DRS through the whole entire lap. Oh, bit of rotation across the curb there. That will help us, actually. Can we get a better run here on Norris? We opened the DRS so early there. Can we try and go on his out? Oh, he's aggressive defending there. He came back across on us. Can we go on his outside there while he's in the dirty air? I think we can. Superior downforce on the Mercedes. Briefly opened the DRS there just because why not? Waited a bit early and then went hugely wide, but we'll pretend that that didn't just happen. So can we get up to Ocon then? He's a little bit of a gap now, and we've got a dog get him. Once again, get down, Pepper. Not what we need in this race, I'm not going to lie to you. I think I don't normally have him in the room when I record, and now you're seeing why. He likes to be the star of the show, it seems. Right, come on, Ocon, let's be having you. Let's be having you. I'm going to try and ignore the dog. We'll just pretend that he's not there. We'll pretend he's not there. DRS open through that last turn with overtake mode as well. Ocon's not used any overtake mode. Can we get past him? We can indeed. Will we be able to get to Stroll as well? He's got his DRS open. Probably not, I would suggest. Whoa! Bit of contact. Coming into Blanchimont. He's coming back at us with the overtake mode. This is going to be close. I braked a little bit early. Didn't want to go to the back of Stroll. Going to try and go on the outside, though, of Ocon if we can. Squeeze him out on the final turn. DRS open for the run to the line. And there it is, chat. Managed to get up to P7. I'll tell you what, in that race at least, all it did was caused an even bigger DRS train. Because everyone was using on each other. I guess if a faster car gets past, normally they'd then be able to use that time to just pull away. But obviously with that, when a faster car gets past, the slower car then gets DRS. And a dog, apparently. Hello, hello. I know. Well, there you go. He normally stars in the streams. He's starring in the video as well this time. Lay it down now, though, because we need to do our outro. Right, guys. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. I'm celebrating myself in the pit lane there, in the garage. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Don't forget this mod will be available on the Gillen Gang Premium membership level. I'm just going to have to roll with it. He's going to be in the outro. Press join down below, £4.99 a month. I will make this mod available for you to use if you want to give this a go. It is a per track basis, so that will only work on Spa, but I will, if you like this video, hit the like button. I'll do a few more. I'm just trying to wrestle off a dog. It's not helping. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Bye-bye. You're a pain. 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 Yes, you're a pain.